Lethal Enforcers 2 Gunfighters, also known as Lethal Enforcers 2 The Western in Japan, was released into the arcades in 1994 by Konami. In contrast to the original game, this sequel actually looks rougher due to Konami getting lazy and zooming smaller sprites closer to the screen to make them look large. In actual fact, they just look like a blocky mess. The object of the game is to shoot outlaws in order to eradicate crime from the stereotypical Old West town. At the beginning of the game, 3 to 5 life units are available, with additional life units awarded based on how many points the player scores. Be careful though, every time the player shoots an innocent townsperson, 1 life unit will be lost.
I don't want to die!
Lethal Enforcers 2 Gunfighters.
First impressions of the Mega Drive port may not be that good. I mean, just look at it. It's not exactly a pretty looking game from the opening introduction. But the lower color palette and smaller sprites grow on you. In fact, this port is actually a lot of fun to play. A special mention must go to the voice samples. While many of the in-game characters sound awful, there are some pretty clean speech samples to be found in this game, such as the weapon names and the title screen speech. Overall, this is a pretty nice port when it comes down to playability. Now if only it had the stage select, like the arcade version.
You ain't gonna get me now. You ain't gonna get me. Ow! Get back or I'll fall away. You ain't gonna get me now. Ow! Get back or I'll fall away. You ain't gonna get me. Get back or I'll fall away. Get him, boy!
As to be expected from Konami, they were pretty lazy with the Mega CD port. The game looks identical to the Mega Drive version, however, it now does include the stage select option as well as practice mode. This Mega CD port also features all the arcade speech samples and music tracks. so while it may look no better than the Mega Drive version, it sure sounds better.
Come on, Sheriff, we're waiting for you. Sheriff, the bank has been robbed. The bank robbery. Eat left. Eat left. Eat left. You got hit the front side of the barn. Drop them irons. You can't hit the front of the barn. Eat left. Eat left. You can't hit the front side of the barn. Eat left. You can't hit the front side of the barn. Eat left. You can't hit the front side of the barn. You can't hit the front side of the barn. Reload. Caliber shot. Armin, take that! Armin, take that! Bar! You get hit the front side of a bar! You ain't gonna get me, Sheriff! You get hit the front side of a bar! You ain't gonna get me, Sheriff! You get hit the front side of a bar!
If you remember the Battle of the Ports video for the original Lethal Enforcers, you'll remember that the PlayStation version was programmed by idiots who thought the idea of making a port better is by making it impossible to play a hit-free game. Well, it comes as no surprise that those same idiots have done the same thing with Lethal Enforcers 2. Unlike the first game though, this second game barely looks any better than the arcade game, which had aged badly even by the time this PlayStation port was released. But what makes this port absolutely awful besides the stupidly over-the-top difficulty setting is the loading. I mean, it really is pathetic. The game loads every single scene. What's even more embarrassing is that the Mega CD can load an entire level in one go. Forget about playing this PlayStation port, it's just not worth your time. And let's take a look at those 4 versions of Lethal Enforcers 2 running side by side.